Okay, who's next then? It's weeklies. Don't forget, no Astro DJ with the weeklies, just the monthlies and the dailies. I've got the songs to do for the monthlies and they'll come after I finish these at some point during the week. So who's next, spirit players? Do we need to know? I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool. Together as a collective. And without you this doesn't work. Got the fan on, so it might be a bit annoying for you, but can't help it. It's like roasting here in the UK. Virgo, Diane will be pleased she's not last. Unfortunately though, you're stucking yourself into work, trying to concentrate on the finances, and forgetting about your physical, emotional and spiritual health. So remember to look after yourself. Spirit's been banging on this week about us taking care of ourselves, so let's take notice, shall we? Not listening to your gut instinct. You might have upset tummy, stuff like that. Got some new cards. My son's friend Beth, I don't know if she watches or not, but sent me 2 decks for my birthday, so that was nice, wasn't it? So I've got lots of new cards and lots of new messages. I like to change it up for you. These are the Celtic Spirit cards, and they're lovely. My great niece got me these for my birthday. So, and they've had a lot of use already. Absolutely beautiful cards. This bit, it's not the same as usual. It will take me a while to find the cards, but having said that, the first 2 have been in the last pile. So let's see how often they keep that up. It seems to be the new favourite spot. So you can fast forward this bit. I don't like not shuffling on camera because people think that you just pick any old card and say any old crap, which is not true. So fast forward now if you want. I'll be with you on the other side. So let's test the theory then. No, you've broken it, so it might be this one because it's quite messy. Nope. I have a feeling it's round here, they're too neat. Oh yeah. Wishes and dreams can come true, but you have to face your chaos, and everybody will be facing their chaos in the time to come. When you do, there will be hope, healing and freedom. You have to follow your guiding star, your true path. Aquarius energy, the 17 is positive. A tattoo may be important. The astrology is going to be very important to guide you through the next few weeks and months. Any issues with the ankles and legs will be healed. You are in the reverse. So it's not looking after yourself, chucking yourself into work, wanting something or needing financial stability. Action. A fire sign man, probably an Aries. He does what he says he's going to do. A bit like Ron Seal, he does what it says what on the tin. Those born 1988 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved somewhere. Could be an Aries cusper, so Aries Taurus or Pisces Aries, but it's an important man of action. Pisces has been in the first 3 reads. Pisces was the first, Sagittarius was the second, and you're the third. Pisces. It's about boundaries. It's about seeing things from other people's point of view. It's about not saying yes when you really mean no. It's about not hanging about in limbo and not playing the martyr or the victim thinking it'll get you something because it won't. Enemies are overcome. Harsh words will be non-existent to you. You'll just ignore them. Somebody acted in haste and now is repenting at leisure. Stubbornness, failure, fire sign energy. A bond is broken. 2 months. It doesn't necessarily mean a romantic bond. It could be a partnership at work, but there is definitely a bond broken here, and massive violent arguments. So the 17 is positive, the 12 is negative, as is the number 4. 5 weeks. Somebody wants to win at all costs and they will cut their nose off to spite their face. You need to walk away from violent arguments. Animal totems. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius seems to be a negative energy, and Pisces. No, sorry, Gemini and Libra may be, but Aquarius is positive energy. Pisces is negative. Especially if it's a Pisces, Aries, cusper. There is again violent arguments. So protect yourself at all costs and walk away if you can. Don't stir the pot. Yeah, there's lack of passion, there's gossip, there's lies, maybe. Fire sign energy again. The fire signs aren't doing you any favours this week. Somebody is rocking the boat. It's arguments, accidents, losses within the home, electrical and water problems. Don't leave the candle unattended or your straightener's left on. Don't leave the bath running. 16, negative energy. So the 16th and 17th of this month may be important, but it's a shock. It's brushing things under the carpet to try and keep the peace. That isn't going to help because it needs to be out in the open. Somebody needs to learn to stand on their own 2 feet, overcome addictions, Sagittarius energy. It could be gambling, drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, whatever it is. Somebody needs to learn to stand on their own 2 feet and look after themselves. Learning some hard life lessons. The 14 is positive energy. You don't have to relearn those lessons. You don't have to revisit them. 6 of Cups, children could be an issue, but fond memories and good things around children and childhood issues. But the family dynamics, finances are suffering a blip at the very least. There's nowhere for it to grow. In fact, it's decreasing. Security isn't there, financially or emotionally. And someone may be trying to fill that void with other things. A day off is needed. You need time to rest. The Toad is important, and there it is, toxic energy. Capricorn, full moon on the 13th, but we also have the 15th. So we've got possibly the Capricorn full moon on the 13th. So 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th and 17th. massively important this month. I know it's not this week, but enemies will be overcome. But somebody is trying to manipulate or use others. You need to break the shackles and don't sign anything. It's a toxic situation where people are caring too much about finances, what other people think, and keeping up with the Joneses. It's not what's important. You've lost sight of what is. And there you are in the upright. You need to walk away from what no longer serves you, possibly from everything you ever believed to be true. Maybe family, maybe job, maybe home, to find yourself and what's truly right for you. It's a spiritual journey, possibly outward journey, possibly inward, but you'll be changed because of it. Positive. Yeah, you've made your choice of what path you want to take, and it's not the work. A bond, that bond that was broken, is now healed. Patience is needed. But Sagittarius energy, again, addictions. Somebody still hasn't got over those addictions. It's lack of balance, learning hard life lessons. 14, could be negative or positive, it all depends, and on these arguments as well. King of Swords, step back. If it's not nice, you don't need to say it. Be careful of your words. You may need professional advice from a doctor, priest or lawyer, an accountant, anything, professional man. Libra energy, it's decisions with clarity. So step back a little bit, look at things from an external point of view. Something or someone new may have entered your life. It's the Gypsy card with a tall, handsome stranger. Someone feels stuck and unable to move on because they're carrying the baggage of the past with them. And there's a missed opportunity here for a new life, a new home, a new business, but it may come back around. 1 year. 1 year is important, so it may have been a year ago this week that you missed that opportunity, and it may come round again. Lack of communication, no messages, money expected in the mail won't be coming. And yet there is abundance here if you follow your true path. The number 7, massively important. Open the book. Abundance, Jupiter. I don't know where Jupiter is at the moment. If I have a look and see where Jupiter is in the astrology, that might tell you something. And look where it is in your chart, and then watch the video for that sign, because it may be an extra message. Oh yeah, changes are coming, and they are for the better. So the lips of the wise are like the doors of a cabinet. No sooner are they opened, but treasures pour out before thee. So you are going to find out something, through gossip probably. But you are protective and you are lucky. Expect those doors to swing open that have previously been closed to you, maybe. You can be assured that luck is on your side and fortune shines on you. You've been given not only a gift but a lift. So that gift may be missed if you're not careful. If not, divine help. Spirit are trying to remove the blocks for you. Enemies overcome. As you wield influence through your own positivity and goodwill. This is certainly an astrological lucky break, but you're not going to be able to have that day off, kick back and rest on your laurels. Instead, you are going to be required to attend to what you set in place and keep the positivity and attention flowing. You must continue to nurture the energies to the projects or events you've started, otherwise they will fall into decay. When it comes to providence or fortune, there is always a payment due, some toil or sacrifice on your part, so keep that in mind. You're on your way, just don't neglect things or become lax in your endeavours, which are traits of Jupiter as well, meaning the possibility of taking important people and situations for granted. Because Jupiter can make you feel happy and complacent, you may have to watch out for weight gain and for other ways you indulge yourself and others. It's important to keep a watchful eye and not skim over the details in any matters. So don't indulge others and don't say yes when you really mean no. Since Jupiter is strongly tied to the law and ideas of fairness, you may find your opinions and convictions rather strong at this present time. Jupiter represents Bala-guess, so try not to become overbearing because this attitude could sabotage all that you've worked for. If you feel at the moment that you're a dark period of time and you have drawn this Jupiter card, be assured blessings are on the way. Doors will open, and with generosity and in faith, you must walk through them. The Jupiter card gives positive spin on any reading, so keep that in mind. The Wheel of Fortune, the number 10, a change in luck, high ideals, a sense of purpose, and the strength to go on. So, the number 17, what did I say? Positive energy. And that's what you started with and what you're finishing with. The 17, the cosmos, creation, spirals. You're not going round in circles, you're going up and around like a spiral staircase. So, this astrology for this week is very important. Look for the astrology. Look at the planets, look at where they are in your chart and what they mean. So, celestial, 17. Some of you might even know somebody called Celeste. The spiral was an important symbol for the Celts. Can you see that? It symbolised many things, but mostly it represented movement and the constant spinning of cycles, of the stars and the night sky. The North Star was believed to be the location of what they termed as heaven. So there you go, to your heaven, your bliss, heaven here on earth. The stars spiralled in the sky, which became the pathway to how souls ascended to heaven. A spiral has no beginning or end, it just is. And when we think of creation, we think there being a beginning. A beginning usually needs a force to create it. So where does that force come from? It needs movement, it needs motivation and energy, or force behind it to make a start. You are about to create something. What is it? What do you need in order to make it happen? And how will you continue to keep moving forward? To keep something moving, it needs a constant flow of energy, and yours is stuck. A sustainable force. In drawing this card, you may be asked to look at what drives your momentum. At the minute, I think it's finances. Is it sustainable? Will it be enough to keep everything moving, or are you driving things too fast? Impatience, which will end up in burnout. Just as we draw energy from the earth, so too we can draw upon the energies from above us. Other realms, the moon, the stars, the sun. All are energies that can work with us. The Capricorn energy is a good one, but the other astrology that's going on this week is going to be challenging. All the energies that we can work with. Keep in mind that we are made from stardust. Meditating or journeying can help us connect with the energies. What did I say about journeys within and without? So it may be time to explore new options for keeping your cup full. Sustainability is the key to keep the spiral forever in motion. So these are the new past life cards, and I've managed to write down all the meanings now, so we're cooking on gas. Love life. Imprisonment or slavery, oh my Lord. And Native American. So at some point in a past life, you and this person have been together before. It may be in earlier days in this lifetime, but it could be a past life karmic situation. Also, someone feels shackled, which we said those shackles need to be broken, didn't we? And a Native American, you may have been one of a Native American tribe or an indigenous tribe of your country. So, love life, let's have a look. A painful experience of the past makes you overcautious. You have to learn to love yourself and open your heart up to love again and be loved. This person was meant to be in your life. There is a connection. This is part of a bigger plan by Spirit. So you need to break the shackles of imprisonment or slavery. You may have been a slave or a prisoner in a past life. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. Your rights. You may feel like your rights have been taken from you and your dignity or freedom. And that's what we said. You've got to break free and face the chaos and rediscover your freedom. Release yourself now. Don't be afraid or fear will keep you trapped. Claustrophobia may be an issue at the minute. Stockholm Syndrome, where you have feelings for your abuser or compassion for those who are suffering this sort of situation or abuse. Loosen those shackles. You may feel like defending the underdog. And then finally we have the Native American. You may know somebody with artifacts of a Native American culture or other indigenous tribes, like I said. Your knowledge and your beliefs may be from another country. There may be hidden anger, yes, somebody's trying to keep the peace, or pain from battle or losses. You have to release this or it will poison you from the inside. And finally, the dice. This has turned out to be really good reads. I like it. Very to the point. 7th house of Libra, and that was mentioned earlier on. Cancer, and we're all getting karmic debts. So far, all of you have had karmic debts. So that's first three cards, first three signs, should I say. So, 7th houses of marriage, partnerships, the loins, the marital home, justice. As I say, Libra energy, partnerships, relationships, marriages, impotence, partnerships, unity, other people, projections, public enemies, and possible lawsuits. So, karmic debts. Karma is at work here. South Node. So all three of the first signs have had the South Node. Yours is in Cancer. The soul has learned to nurture and care for others, but must now leave possessiveness and attachment in the past. So yours or someone else's. South Node in the 7th house. The soul has lost sight of its right to develop as appropriate for its own needs. It has learned to harmonise with others, so making relationships easier. So, but are you just keeping the peace? That's what they don't want you to do that. But harmony is where you're headed. The wishes and dreams can come true. Wow, don't know where that come from. Somebody possibly with throat issues. It's you throat chakra that's blocked, you need to speak your truth. Thanks for listening.